Oh, so I just realized, and I apologize, the YouTube stream took a while extra to go live. So, yeah, that's a thing. Hey, it's going well. And as for Magi stuff, yeah, it's rough. It be rough out there. For very early quests, you can cheese it with a story zone at least. But I do think they're too rare. Like, way too rare. And good morning. I'm doing well. All right, so let's put this down. Go big boom here, big boom here. All right, and I want to stand back just a little bit so I'm not in the middle of all the enemies. Oh, nice little lag spike. Nice, nice, nice. Gotta love it. That's all my poisons proliferating off the front enemies. Okay, that's gonna explode. And I think that's all. Yep, that's all for the map. This is really good, by the way. Probably should have grabbed that. Oh well. Worth deferring? Nah, it's not worth deferring. Oh wait, was there anything else I could grab? No, not at all. So if you're wondering why I have a divine, right when I started everything up, I got a divine drop. And yeah. So streamer luck has actually been a thing today. Oh, I totally forgot to... No, I forgot to do the wildwood. All right, back in. Here we go. There are a lot of good tinctures. The one I'm going with right now is poisons you inflict on non-poisoned enemies to deal 222% increased damage. So my plan with the wildwood is to just go into it after I clear my map so that it can't empower things and make them into stupid raid bosses. Because I'm pretty sure some of the empowered enemies have more health than pinnacle bosses right now. Yesterday, when I was doing it in exclusively lower tier maps, I wasn't having very much of an issue. But now that I've been doing it more in like tier 14s, oh god, it's terrible. Like, it's actually awful. And so, yeah, not doing that anymore. All right, there we go. We killed everything, and out we go. Hey, I'm doing good. Welcome on in. I think there's plenty of room to create dedicated single target skills. A good example of this would actually be bow builds. There are a lot of bow builds that have dedicated single target skills that do truly shine on bosses. Things like artillery ballista and siege ballista. Also, if two-handed weapons for melee were slightly better, that would be another opportunity to create it. With one-handed weapons, I agree. There's no room for it really right now. But overall in the design space, I do think there's quite a bit of room. I just think that most players don't play two-handed weapon builds right now outside of bows. Then most people who are using bows aren't really doing that much. They're just making mapping builds, because why would you make a bow boss killer when you can, you know, play any other boss killer? I'm not saying it's wrong to do that, by the way. I'm also not making a bow boss killer. No, I'm not back to Caustic Arrow. That's just a Mana Forged setup. Because I'm too broke to afford the gem that I told everyone was good.
Do not let them reach the purification pump.
What I should have is triple Scourge Arrow. Oh, pump destroyed. God damn it. Yeah, I should have triple Scourge Arrow. I just couldn't afford it right now. So I'm still using the Caustic Arrow of Poison that I had. Ow. Please stop hitting me. Thank you. Is there a boss here? Yes, there is. Hello, boss. I kind of want to drop the Ballista setup entirely and just use double Mana Forged. But I don't think I quite have the damage yet for it. I mean, I guess there's only one way to find out. I'm not sure what you mean by now. I've always had ballistas in my build. Here's the question. Do I have the regrets to swap? Because if I do, and also swap back, I might try it. At the moment, yes, because I was trying that out. But I still wouldn't call myself a ballista build, to be honest, because I've only put this in for like 3 maps, and I'm about to swap off of it. It is sciencing. Was that the belt enchant one? Because I think it adds special options now. No, back to Mana Forged and drop ballistas entirely. I want to see if I can drop ballistas entirely now. Oh, ow.
Back to the dust.
We'll see how it feels. And I think... I think with Plague Bearer, I can actually drop ballistas entirely now.
Winds take you to the high ground.
No, the same skill. I don't remember if Stormburst has Transfigured Gems. Oh, the 8 enchant, it still just does that. Oh, ow, that's right. I always forget that she does chaos damage, and I have no chaos res, which is bad, by the way. I'm pretty sure they did say, and it was the belt enchant one they didn't say on. Or am I remembering wrong? Well, these will probably be good currency. But man, they are annoying. There we go. Yes, you die too, please. No, don't. Don't go away and dig. No, none of that. Thank you. Forced cache, forced cache, forced cache. Nothing showed up. Ooh, did I finally? Ow. Good God. Why do they hit so hard? This isn't even a high-tier map. Yes, I did. I finally hit level 20 Scourge Arrow of Menace. Good. This is why we are doing this after the rest of a map. I did try a little bit of Storm Rain Poison. It felt worse than Scourge Arrow Poison. Which isn't to say it felt bad. It's just direct comparison. It felt worse. Oh, wait. No, I have to go back for Ritual. God damn it. All right. Let's see. Useless Claw, 1C, Black Oil, Blessed Orb. Probably should have rerolled. Don't care. Out we go. Alright, it is... Okay, there we go. It is respec time. I think I have enough. Refund passives. 5. This is just going to be my pure self-attack now. So, Scourge Arrow, Unbound, Arrow Nova, Elemental Damage, Returning Proj, very much not deadly ailments. What are the gems that I have? What do I need to recolor this? I think I need to recolor this. Because I don't think I want Vicious either. And then... this is going to be Mana Forged. Oh, wait. No, never mind. Mirage Archer goes here. That's easy. So, Arrow Nova, Mana Forged, Life Tap. Do I need another Mana Forged? Yes, I do. Life Tap, Mana Forged. Does the level on Mana Forged matter? Not really. The level on Life Tap does, though. As opposed to for the other one where it doesn't. So... this... and... this. Okay. Now, which gem? Because I want the purple one to be... okay. This. Yes, yes, I know. MTX is very important. There we go. Now it's the one I want. And I dropped totems entirely. So I get to do... what do I get to do? I mean, ideally this is about when I'd want to go into a cluster. But I'm not quite there yet. Where's the blind stuff? Blind stuff is here? That's awkward. Oh, blind stuff is also here. Marked enemies. Oh, that's Mark. No. This would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But none of that's blind on hit. Did they take blind on hit off? I think they did. Because I have enough evasion that... yeah, it's over here, isn't it? God damn it. I could, in theory, go Dazzling Strikes, but that just seems weird. I think I'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5. For some fun little evasion from body. And I think that means my suppress is capped, sort of. It's capped as long as the lucky effect rolls, because the minute I'm not full health, it goes down, right? Oh, wait. No, never mind. It's actually capped now. Okay, I can get rid of a lucky. I'm going to take out a regret from my currency tracking and put 2 scours in instead, just so I can do that and replace it with probably the phasing, because a little extra phasing would be nice right now. There we go. This should feel a lot better, hopefully. And now I'm just going to double check Mana Forged, Life Tap Frenzy, Mana Forged, Caustic Arrow of Poison, Life Tap, Greater Volley, Returning Proj, Mirage Archer, Elemental Damage, Arrow Nova, Unbound Ailments, Scourge Arrow of Menace, yes. Which I think, yeah, it needs Thorn Arrows though. Scourge Arrow of Menace, Mana Forge, Life Tap, Arrow Nova. All right, let's, first map as full self-attack. See how this goes. Well, I should dismiss that Life Tap. There we go.
Nine rounds. Yet victory was still out of dance, neither near nor far.
All right. This is the real test. This is the real test of how well the self-attack will do as opposed to the ballistas. I really hope it's fine, because I really want to get away from the ballista playstyle.
If you can. Ruin seeks you.
Ooh. Puddles on the ground from hitting rares. Again. I don't know if Plague Bear is doing that much for me, to be honest.
Rare is the breath of living air.
Good news is, so far the damage is feeling totally fine. Ooh. Let's see. Hey, welcome on in. Oh, pretty good. Personally, I think if you're using regular Caustic Arrow, swapping to Scourge Arrow of Menace is massively worth it. That's going to be a huge, huge, huge increase.
A festering ring encroaches upon you.
What do you mean to regular Scourge Arrow from regular Caustic Arrow? Because if you mean regular Scourge Arrow, I would say no. Invulnerable Shade again?
Ruin
Sure.
arrives suddenly.
Have to be careful of that shade. But so far, so good. Yep, good luck as well. More chisels? Whatever reward so far. Actually kind of garbage this time. In that case,
Contamination moves swiftly on the wind.
there is no downside to just keep going.
Ruin reaches for you from afar.
I don't know that I should really be doing these ultimatums. But we'll see. Ten times incubator. Interesting div card.
Your doom is dark and roiling.
Well, if you know it means nothing, why does it matter? Also, because I have 3 skills, it's even more pointless than usual. And because I'm a poison build, it literally doesn't even show up in any way that is reflective of my DPS. So I'm going to say that my tooltip DPS is 69. I don't think that one's worth. Sure. Teleporting shade.
Your gaze falls, there shall be only ruin.
Okay, but you can't get a comparison. You have to put it into POV. I've got to watch that shade. This is where it's getting a little bit rough. There's some tanky boys in here.
You play the game well, challenger. Enjoy the fruits of your luck and your skill.
6 GCPs, though.
We shall meet again.
I mean, a good example of why the tooltip is extra meaningless here. Damage over time multiplier does not compare at all. Your guess on my POB DPS is as good as mine. What's the money-making strat? Expedition. The money-making strat is running through random maps to get some expedition logbooks and then running them. Here's your mistake, Anamdor. You're assuming that I am less lazy than you are when it comes to my gearing. You would be very mistaken. I'm probably one of the laziest people ever when it comes to doing things like POBing for builds. I just don't do it. I've had builds that have hit level 100, and I've never pulled it into POB because I was killing everything and leveling up quickly. Oh, hey, grats. Today, we're broke, so we're going to make money. Oh, ow. Right, out to go. Put the bubblegum in. On to the next map. Yeah. You know, I haven't done the quest book for Sanctum either. That might be something to do in a little bit. I'm definitely going to skip the league mechanic for now, though. It's just, it doesn't feel worth it. Because I'm able to go through much more cleanly by not doing it. I may also stop doing ultimatums for now. Because they do take a lot of time. But I'm curious about the drops. See, this is a problem with streaming. Like, I want to put on a good show and kind of keep to the topic for you guys. But also, I'm really curious about if Ultimatum's actually worth it. So I kind of want to do both at once. Archer, Skellies, and Big SRS. I feel like Big SRS is the answer there, but I don't know. Archer, Skellies should be pretty popular too. Ooh. I mean, it's not even about DPS because half of them aren't DPS based. It's just about how long it takes in general. Because remember, standing in circles, you technically don't need to kill an enemy for that. And survive, you don't need to kill an enemy for that. It's only protect the altar and kill enemies that you do. Alright. Sure. Alright, I don't have to drop totems before anymore. But I also probably shouldn't run myself out of mana before. My bow is genuinely terrible. As soon as I fix that, I'm sure my DPS will go way up. Okay, well, that's that. Yeah, it's much faster without the ultimatums. Let's see, do I have any nodes for it? Oh, I have one node for it. All right, we will drop that one node. I kind of want to put Blight on my maps, but... I guess going over here isn't a bad thing, because eventually I might want to work in Essence anyway. 20 div bow on Rog, very nice. Yep, Rog giveth and Rog taketh away, indeed. Okay. Yep, I need to get upgrades as well. That's why I'm doing this. Alright, what I'm gonna do, I think, is instead of messing around with Ultimatum and all that, for the next hour, I'm just gonna blast. Sort of. Yeah, the deaths have been pretty rough. I know the feeling. When I was exclusively doing lower tiered maps, I didn't notice it as much, but now I am definitely noticing it. Because I tried to do the League mechanic in tier 14s. Not worth. And even if you have gear, it seems like it's not really worth. Oh, there we go.
Hurry, there are monsters about.
No invuln. Ooh, humility. Still early enough that people buy tabula, right? Oh, the lag, the lag. I think my damage is too much for the servers, or at least the weight of my ailments is too much for the servers. I wonder if the expedition monsters are all going to come back. Wait, 20 How did you find 20? Or is that not at once? Wait, was that an empowered mob? Oh god. Is the strat just to do empowered mobs in white maps and stack up the wisps? You're making me tempted to do it. I have a 3080. Nice. I'm kind of tempted to pivot into essences. Do like, I don't know, Expedition Essence Blight or something. Blight for oils, essences for, well, essences, and Expedition for logbooks. And reroll currency and all that. But I don't think I have enough Atlas points for that. Yeah. You are still in time. Oh. Yeah, 7th Gate Essence seems real good. A lot of leagues, yes. But this league I was planning not to because of how buffed the mobs get and how bad it would be to do buffed essence mobs. I'm thinking it's better to just not do the league mechanic. That essences are, I'm pretty sure, more profitable than the league mechanic, if averaged over a large number. You're welcome. Yeah, the Scourge Arrow is quite insane. Oh, look, 10 Chaos. See, this is why early rituals are actually pretty good. You just randomly get 10 Chaos, and I should have grabbed this instead of the offering. Oh, well. Reading's hard. At least it wasn't a mirror. Yeah, true. In T1, I'm sure I can handle it. All right, is this any good? Anything interesting in the Wildwood? No, not so far. Seventh gate's here. And I have 2 gateways allocated. I don't think I can respec my tree right now to do that. I'm near... Okay, I guess I'm decently near the gateways. It would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points. I'd probably have to drop all the expedition stuff to pick up the essence stuff. Because I'm at... What am I at? 74 out of 132 points. What other maps can I do? And mess around with the league mechanic a little. What do I have? Caldera's a good layout. Try Caldera. 1, 2, 3, 4. Less recovery rate. We're going to re-roll. The Seer? All right. We'll see how empowered mobs feel in a T7 map. Purple and blue. We'll look for Breaker of Oaths. Hello, buddy.
Yes?
Purchase. Imperfect, 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 eldritch. Perfect. Oh, wow.
Bed the darkness.
Hmm. Oh, different. I was like, double unique of the same one, but no. 2 different uniques. Wait, the Primal Huntress? Okay.
Welcome.
Ow, no. Bad. Bad enemies. Purchase. Exposure -5. That's really good. Hexes can apply to hexproof. Damn. All right, let's see if I can grab enough Primal Wisps to potentially buy one of these and sell it for money. This should help. All right. I'm gonna
Greetings.
guess that
Move swiftly.
endurance charge when hit, max fire res.
Hunter.
These charms are all just insane.
Hunt well.
Wait, is the portal up? Yes, the portal's up. Okay. I don't think I need to go back to the portal.
This way, Exile. Don't let it make a mess.
Let's find out. How tanky are these guys with the empowerments? That didn't seem bad. Yeah, I still can't find the trees for my quest, so I've kind of just given up on it until later, because I don't really need the point anyway. You price logbooks by, generally speaking, just looking at what they offer. So, if you have a logbook that offers Black Scythe, then that's what you look at. If it offers a boss on top of Black Scythe, you price it based on the boss, not based on the Black Scythe. In general, Sun logbooks are the most expensive, followed by Scythe, followed by Chalice, and finally Druid are the least expensive. I spammed Desecrated Chambers for an hour and didn't find a single tree and gave up because either mine is bugged or it's just too damn rare. So I'll either find it passively through playing or I won't. I'll just be a 2 ascendancy character for the rest of the league. Because my important ascendancies are 1 and 2. And good news, the difficulty of this, even with the empowerment, seems spot on. So that's good. How's it going, Pineapple? Oh, Blight? The nice thing about Blight is you don't have to do it in the highest tier of maps anymore, because a lot of the profit comes from the oils themselves and the drops, rather than just from the Blighted maps. Yes, correct. In that case, you base it on sun. And there are some layouts that are more desirable, which if you're only selling one logbook, might factor in, but if you're selling a lot, doesn't really factor in. That's a hard one to call right now. Because Blight is also very, very good on League Start when everyone's trying to anoint their gear. Especially if you're using oil extractors, which I am. Yeah, Rotting Temple and Sarn Slums, like Ilya mentions in Twitch chat, are examples of awful layouts, whereas Forest and Val Temple are very good layouts. And so if you're just selling one logbook, having something like a Forest layout means it'll probably sell for more. But if you're selling, say, 20 logbooks, it wouldn't matter because someone's just going to buy all of them and sort through for themselves. All right, Empowered Boss. See how you go. Yeah, everything that fixes your gear is hot right now, which is why I think the low tier map strat is probably not the best. I'm going to put this up for sale right away. I don't want to count maps in this. I will, however, count oil extractors and blighted maps. So I think I'm going to go run a Forbidden Sanctum quickly. No, the projectile return to you node is no longer in the game. Instead, it is a support gem called Returning Projectiles. Afflicts you with floor tax. Monsters impact more resolve. Reduce resolve recovered. Okay. Desecrated Chambers is just a quick and easy way to get to it. No specific reason for that zone other than easy to get to. Hold still, please. Thank you. Oh, I got hit. Where's the last monster? Oh, here he is. Goodbye. Okay, so I could go here. You cannot recover resolve. Yeah, I'm going to do that because it's only for one floor and I don't plan to recover resolve on this floor after this anyway. Well, sadly that grazed me. You know, stop Scourge Arrowing me with old Scourge Arrow. I have the better Scourge Arrow, buddy. Alright, he's going to slam down, and he should die to all the poisons I put on him. So should that guy over there? Yes, he did. Perfect. This is going decently. Alright, you cannot recover resolve, removed into minor treasure or minor treasure. I'll probably go for the middle one because I think it has more options, but we'll see. Evening and welcome on in. Right now, I'm doing a Sanctum because I dropped a Sanctum. And when you're broke, it's best to do whatever you can. Use your currency generating resources efficiently, and you will be less broke faster. Oh, this isn't even guards, so I can just skip them. Because any combat time you spend is a chance to lose resolve, which I don't need to do. Though I do have a pretty good, 24% chance to avoid resolve loss, so at least my evasion rating's doing pretty well here. Alright. Spiked exit is terrible, but so is rewards are God damn it, that's bad. Okay, well, 2 bad rooms. I'm gonna go for the less bad option. Oh, hi. It's this guy. Okay, he's dead. Nothing like filling the entire room with poison to deal with enemies. Okay. So, fountain doesn't help me. So I go here into either of these. This does mean I'll potentially miss out on any divines, but it should be fine. Because I don't think I'm going to get far enough to get divines anyway. I believe yes, they are. I know most of them are anyway. But I'm pretty sure 100% of them are. So you should always do them at least once. Although if you're doing Sanctum a lot, you'll probably passively encounter them all and it's not a big deal. Well, ow. No. Stop it. I hate those traps. I'm so bad at them. I know it's a skill issue, but still. I hate them. Let me out of here. Cool. Bunch of Aureus coins. Yes, that is Maniforged Scourge Arrow. Okay, we'll go here for choice. It is Self-Attack Scourge Arrow plus Maniforged Scourge Arrow plus Maniforged Caustic Arrow. You ever think about playing a poison build like this? It is very dangerous to overcommit. That a lot of enemies are just going to be dead anyway, and you shouldn't stay around to fight them. Offer, can you be tempted? No, I want my alchemies. It's early enough in the league that these are valuable to me. Holy Trial Chamber of... Pretty sure Chamber of Inscription's better. Pretty sure Holy Trial's the annoying one that I just did. Defeat all the guards. Yep. Okay. There we go. You're down. You're down. Stand next to you for a second. Perfect. Now we come over here. Nope, no POB. You can import my profile. Should be down in the link below. But no POB yet, because I've just been kind of winging it. League Start weekend's going okay. I've remembered how much I hate evasion for being a garbage mechanic that seems purpose-built to make you feel bad. But aside of that, it's going well.
Your will is weak. It's almost endearing.
Oh, ow. Well, there goes about half of my resolve. I stood in stuff. It's okay, though. Let's see. End of next floor. Sure. I think I can make it to next floor because I think I can recover resolve. We'll find out. Monster's impact, you can see one fewer. Merchant offers 50%. Yeah, let's go 50% fewer. I didn't really get to see room layouts there, but that's because the extra things on it were way more important. All right. Don't need to be here. I would like to grab a fountain. There we go. I mean, I would like to grab a better fountain is what I meant. All right. All right. Go through here. Oh, wait. No, Sanctum Vaults is bad. What? This is the one I'm bad at. Oh, no, it's for Circle Room. Okay, we're okay. We are okay. It's the other one that I'm very bad at, not the Circle Room. Because this one I can just walk in a circle. It's the floor 3 version of this that I don't want to do. I mean, it doesn't surprise me if everyone hates it. It's terrible. Well, sadly, I did get touched there, but... Oh, I got hit. Unfortunate. But should be fine, because... Did they die? No, they didn't. They teleported away. Alright, that should be enough poison to kill them. Don't want to run into that. Oh, still no? Okay. I'll shoot you a couple extra times for good measure there. That should be them. Yep. 5 chaos, yes. Again, I'm feeling reasonably comfortable in getting to the end of a floor. Decrepit Cellar? Sure. I'll skip the battleground, because the reliquary is probably not bad. Hopefully, hopefully. And since this is just find the exit, what I can do is loop around this way and loot the chests. The exact same layout as before, I think. Oh, no, never mind. This is one with the stairs in this corner. Oh, it's an Accursed Pact. Deal 40% less. Gain a random minor. Gain affliction, lose resolve. I can't do that one. Gain a... Sure.
You stare into the abyss.
All right.
And the
Next
abyss
time you go
stares
below
back.
20% heal for 50. Good. And lose all Aureus on floor... Damn it. No. Okay, that's tough. I would really like to find Divina now, please. Guards are accompanied by a gargoyle. Merchant only offers one choice. I've found some really interesting tinctures, like heal for overleech and stuff. Oh, hello. Right. This is a boss one. I totally forgot that. I forgot that this is Valdo Ghost. You know, purple boss and purple projectiles everywhere, not a good time. Because I can't actually see what the enemy's doing and what I'm doing. Yes. Snow has found a very good tincture. Your next purchase from a merchant has no cost. Okay, so first of all, gain 50 resolve, purchase that. And then I'm going to lose all the rest of my coins, because I don't think I'll find Divina again on this floor, but that's okay. Hemorrhage. All right, this is find the exit. Is it here? Nope. Then is it here? Nope. Ah. No. Do not trap me. Found it. That was fast. Load a door. Oh, God. It's a cursed shrine. Oh, no. All right, maybe I won't beat this. Oh, no. And it's this room. Oh, no. Oh, this is so bad. The other skill I'm using is Scourge Arrow of Menace. Sanctum is no joke, by the way. No joke at all. Good news is I can pretty much kill these guys instantly as long as I get a few good hits on them. Bad news is I can't see the stuff on the floor because I am currently covering the floor in stuff. No totems. Decrepit Cellar? Yes, please. To be fair, even without MTX, I don't think it would be any better. Because I'm using double Scourge Arrow plus Caustic Arrow. I'm playing like the ultimate you cannot see anything build. Oh, yes. Okay.
Bow to my sycophants.
I think I can just keep walking in a circle here. Alright, I'm gonna kill him
You
first.
seek to challenge death by staring it in the face? How pathetic.
And then he's big and slow. And he dies too. Cool. Never mind. Floor completion easy. This contains everything I got from before, so 5C. And I'm definitely not completing the Sanctum. So I'm just going to get short-term rewards here. Begin progress. Chests no longer drop Aureus coins. Monsters hits ignore resolve mitigation. Oh, but that's an Infernum. I think Unholy Lair's better. Yes. Walking in a circle. Well, I don't know. Door tech might be stronger than circle tech. I'm going to be honest. Doors are incredibly powerful. They need a balance patch. I know they got one a while back, but that nerf was not enough. I'm telling you. Door mains are eating good. They have an insane KDA. See, this guy's easy. Might as well pick up the Aureus coins here. Yeah, I should really learn Sanctum more as well. I mostly know it, but there's some things that I don't know. Like all the room names, I know a quarter of them. Okay. Halls of Worship into Halls of Worship. Because find the exit is easy. Find the exit is very easy. Yes. There are a lot of mechanics for which it is very powerful because you don't need an Atlas setup. Monsters have 30% less life. You cannot lose resolve until you complete the next room. Gain 100 lose. That's not worth. Monsters deal more damage. Gain that, yes.
Feed the beast all that it desires.
I don't think the more damage kills me. Famous last words. I'll be greedy here and go for scours over fuses. I probably should have just taken the fuses. All right, and we definitely go here. Getting the... Oh, can't see rewards early, though, was very bad. All right, this is cannot lose resolve, right? Yeah, this is cannot lose resolve, so I don't have to worry as much. Wait, why am I clicking the chests? They don't give anything anymore. Chaos? Yes, please. Oh, it's double Infernum. No. All right. All right. Let's brick our run here. Okay, they should die of a poison. Yes, this is the trash room. Well, one of the trash rooms. There's a couple trash rooms, but this is one of the worst ones. That's why I was trying to avoid it. Oh, well, I got hit very hard there because I mispaced. If I can go through this, nope, no chance.
I expected more from you.
Cool.
I can a woman brown and guard your treasure.
Good news is, I did get a bunch of stuff. That's all for later. And a bit of money. Back to my hideout. Back to... You know, I don't know why that's over there. That should be here. Okay, let's do this and this. Okay, Cassia. Cool. I think I can just go through here. Yeah, this isn't too bad. Let's see. Map boss gains cold and lightning res. Player gains reduced defenses per frenzy. No, we're not doing reduced defenses per frenzy right now. We need our evasion. Thank you. What's the new single target tech? I'll let you in on a secret. There is none. The tech is, I think my single target is okay without single target tech. We'll see if that's the case with his blight. No. Oh, of course, it's all the different ways.
Let's see what this tower can really do. Divine power. Divine power.
Okay. Glacial Cage Tower.
You're
Well,
making me nervous.
okay, can I tank the boss? If not, it's over. I can tank the boss. Good. Then we've got this. Maybe. Oh, no, we've not got this. Damn. Going full into Blight this early was probably a bad idea, because I know the exact node that's causing me problems. Where is it? Where is the node? Right here. Contains an additional Blight boss. It is too early for that. Although, if they all filtered in from one direction, it would have been totally fine. The issue was the second boss spawned while I was dealing with the first, and then I got overwhelmed. All right, let's see how Expedition goes. This is only like my third or fourth T14 map, so that's also probably part of it. I don't think my build's really ready for T14s. Regaling a Jewel of Life and attack speed. Yeah, Regals are cheap. Go for it.
Hail!
Let's see here. Oh, god damn it. I was trying to blink through that. Yeah, my build is very much not ready for T14s yet. But I wanted to get a comparison point because the T7s felt way too easy. Do we go here? I think we go here. Yes, we do. Ooh. Gonna just work my way around the outer edge here. Because there's going to be a couple guys at the end that are spooky. But everyone else is not that bad. I mean, the problem is I don't have a weapon on. Like, my weapon is atrocious. But it was an upgrade over my 4-linked weapon with similar stats. The problem is my early progression was on a pure evasion build, and so I wasn't having any fun at all, and so I just didn't play very much yesterday. After the stream, I kind of just didn't play. Chilled ground on death, okay. As it turns out, you don't farm currency by not playing PoE. Cool. Skip over that gap. Grasping Vine on hit. Sure. That shouldn't be too bad. I started Toxic Rain Ballista Pathfinder, but my plan was always to reroll into a poison build. Because I don't like the Ballista playstyle now that Ballistas are actually mortal. I used to like it back when Ballistas could face tank Uber bosses. But I do not like that my damage can just die. That feels terrible. So I wanted to get off Ballistas as soon as physically possible, even if it was too early. Which, to be fair, it probably was too early. But I'm having a lot more fun today playing not Ballistas than I was playing Ballistas. All right. Iriel's Fostering, probably worth it. Probably worth selling. Put all these things in here. And here we go. Restoration Poison. Flask on crit, move speed, charge when hit. No, I should have kept that crit chance. Increased duration, too low. Max charges, reduced effective curse, too low. This is something else that is always good for money. Just like pick up flask, roll flask. There we go. That's something. Someone might buy it for, I don't know, 5 chaos. Let's go do an underground sea. Oba's Curse Trove. I had enough attack speed that them attacking was not an issue. It was much more of on really dangerous content like juiced rares. My ballistas would just die and I'd just be summoning them over and over and over again. Hey, Gratzwolf. Oh, there's the enemy. Here he is. Okay. Yeah, never that lucky, folk. Never that lucky. No, the league content does not spawn in unique maps. Which is good, because can you imagine it? I can't. That'd be terrifying. What dropped? 4 fuses. Nice. Easy money. Yeah. Oh god, triple wisps on the boss that just runs away. I think on the timer here, I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, linking and coloring Dendrobate or Lightning Coil is always good. I should have grabbed the crafting recipe first in case, yeah, in case that happened. Oh my god, stop it. God damn it. Every time. Alright, I'm going to take off Returning Proj. It's really good for coverage, but it's taxing my damage too much. Sadly. So I've got Unbound, Elemental Damage of Attacks, Arrow Nova, Mirage Archer, Scourge Arrow. What does Mana Forged Arrow say specifically? Total mana. So I do have to actually spend mana. I wonder if faster attacks... No, Swift Afflictions would play. Why does it always happen that you die right before you level up? It's so annoying. And that's a problem with evasion builds. Because you just get a guy that wrecks you. Whereas if you're a more consistent build, that wouldn't happen. Oh, I said I have a 3080. Oh. Pathing for the win. Yep, no problem. We are just going to kite all the way over here. That guy's a pain. Oh my god, stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Good, he's dead. That's what I'm transitioning into now. Armor evasion's fine. It's just pure evasion that feels terrible. Yes, that does indeed work. Okay, let's get out of here. We've officially looted it. Yep, that's exactly why I'm going hybrid. You nailed it. Something else to keep in mind. When you're broke and it's early league, look at what resources you have available to you. Oh, there we go. Selling off that flask. You always want to use whatever resources you have, and you want to get small sales like this. Let's see. That should be fine. That should also be annoying, but fine. That should be fine.
Hero, this logbook.
Forest
I don't
runes. Let's go. So, do some logbooks.
Local, need your aid.
Base word, apply a hex on hit. See, quantity of items doesn't matter that much to me, so I'm just going to start off here and try to go not that way, because that way's bad. Runic monsters are duplicated. Okay, we are definitely going this way then. Fizz is extra chaos for garbage? No, thank you. But I will go for this. can't do immune to chaos. That would be very bad. Increased damage or stuff? No thanks. I think it's better to just skip and look for more runic monsters. Like that. And this should get a good few, yeah. I mean, to them, we are locals. Do not grant flask charges when slain. I wonder if this impacts me. It probably doesn't. That's juicy. That's a lot of runic monsters. Can freeze. Sure, that doesn't do anything because I'm immune. I don't want to overwhelm Fizz reduction. Now, this is where it gets a little inefficient with a placement, but that's okay. We're just finishing up here with that. Not perfect, but it's good enough for a low-level logbook. See how this goes. I shouldn't be face tanking these. That's going to go badly. Essences. Essences are good. Oh, look, a gamble card. That was 10 corrupted blood stacks. Oh yeah, look at all that exotic coinage. There's no way. There's no way if I turn in this void that I get a mage blood. Not happening. Alright, so that was just, you know, a low-level logbook. Alright, let's see. Yeah. See? Absolutely nothing good. Also not good. But now, after I did this, I got 9 coinage. And I can just come over here. Be like, hey, buddy. Hi, give me chaos.
Ain't a win, but it'll do.
Is that worth buying? Probably.
That's barely worth my time spent. Okay.
Aetheric? Probably, but I should buy the cheaper stuff first.
I don't think so. I think fair enough.
Yeah.
It's worth far more than that. It'll do. Ain't a win. You're pushing a bit far. You caught me on and got some more? Yeah. Not happy about it, but not grumpy either. I think we can find a pleasure doing business with you.
All this bubblegum will actually sell this early. You know, I should buy this first. Because that's a lot.
Pushing a bit far, friend. Fine. That's a yes from me.
Void Manip, Static Strike, no thanks, no thanks, don't need alts. You know, I'll take Jewelers for like 20.
Shiny coins, aren't they? Always a pleasure. I think we can find a bet. I'll take it.
I'll grab some Alks, mostly because it's lessers.
Okay.
Looking for quality gems is actually important now.
Shiny coins, aren't they? Fair enough. I really think you can do better. It'll do. Ain't a win. Seems reasonable. Be reasonable. I don't think so. You caught me on a good day.
Sure, I'll take that.
It's worth far more than that. Fair enough. Shiny coin.
Should have checked the essences, actually.
Fair enough. That's a yes from me. Always a pleasure.
Getting to the point where I can't afford stuff?
Always love these
Oh.
exotic coins.
Oh, look! A divine orb! I just need exceptional scythe. So I know what I'm doing now.
I don't think so. It'll do. Ain't a win, but you're pushing a bit far, friend.
Yep.
Suppose I'm
Time to
feeling
go
generous.
farm some more expedition.
Watch your back.
Because look at how much bubblegum I got from that. That I can then put up for sale and use to buy more logbooks. This one is... These are both terrible. This is legitimately one of the worst logbooks I've ever seen, and I'm still going to run it. And this one is... Actually, maybe I won't run... I don't know. These are terrible. Never mind. Let's not run those.
Hail!
But hey, this one exists. This one isn't even bad.
Farewell.
Minus max. Proj. Okay. I think that's alright.
Hail.
Let's find out. Show expedition map.
This is quietly
Forest
disturbing,
ruins.
but logbooks
Explosive
written by
radius
the
and
Druid
placement,
remembrances
right?
often describe natural terrain by what it was.
Yeah. We'll see if I can do a tier 16 with minus max. Or if I just die here. I mean, I know I should be
Another one
focusing
for
on
ya.
leveling up, but... loot. Talisman. No, thank you. All hits can poison. Hits. Monsters penetrate chaos resist. That shouldn't be bad as long as I don't give them fizz as extra chaos. Because it's not like the poisons can penetrate. And also, I'm just... Skipping remnants is a totally valid thing to do this early. Because you will get a lot of artifacts still. Okay, immune to lightning damage is fine. Is it? Doesn't really benefit me at all, so I'm going to undo that. How's it going? Monster hits can't be evaded. That would be terrible. That would genuinely be a run ender in this case. Sack frag, gonna give that a pass. Do not grant flask charges, should be okay. I think I can go into this now. It's a little dangerous. Ooh. Ooh, no. No, we don't go over there. How's my logbook luck with a big explosion node? Decent. I swapped off ballistas as soon as I could. Not because I was having a bad time. Like, to be honest with you, I'd probably be doing better right now if I was still on ballistas. I just hate the playstyle. It's about all there is to it. Self-attack for me all the way. So this is the first tier 16 content that I've done. It's going to be interesting. Shouldn't stand in that. The problem this time is that all the things I wanted to play, Sea Cats, don't have good starter versions. Oh, that was a dumb thing I did there. I can't believe I didn't die to that. I was just attacking, face tanking those enemies. Well, I guess that means I did a good job of not rolling extra garbage. Ooh, 6 link. Nice. If I was playing a minion build, I would be playing a different game right now. That's for sure. I would not be playing PoE. Oh. Minion builds just feel so bad. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen eventually. Yeah, see, I wanted to start a cast on crit build, but there's no way you can actually start cast on crit Ice Nova. PoE minion build. I don't mind minion builds, for example, in Torchlight Infinite, because minion AI is infinitely better. But minion AI in PoE just kind of sucks. From what I've heard, it's gotten better, but I don't want to have 2 buttons just to make my AI on my minions function decently. That Feeding Frenzy and Convocation should be default behaviors. Congrats, Snow. If I was playing self-cast Ice Nova Seacats, I would still be in Act 3. In Act 3, I mean, I'd probably just be playing a different game. I'd be like, you know, maybe Abattoir of Zir isn't that bad. I'll give you that. SRS doesn't feel too bad. It's the only minion that's even remotely playable, though. But I don't think that I could have gone an SRS Trickster and had a good time. Okay, so my build is not ready for tier 16 maps. That's what we've learned. Ow. So when you say they're a good minion, do they have the ability to phase through enemies and attack specific targets without you needing to, you know, direct them with a mark? Because my main problem with minions is always that they don't target the right things. And you have no way to really fix that without a lot of annoying micromanaging. God damn it. Also, Seacats, if I could play Sentinel of Radiance on Trickster, I would definitely do it. But again, I wanted to play a cast on crit Ice Nova Trickster, which does not really have any of these options. Don't think I'm even going to bother to kill those rares over there. Unless they come attack me, in which case I will. God, they're so damage resistant. This is why you don't do tier 16 maps with a basically blue bow. Ooh, GCPs. There we go. Don't need any of that. Well, I don't know if this counts as my first tier 16 map, but it's basically my first tier 16 map. A little bit painful. No. No, I'm not planning to do it on a Ranger. I'm just playing a completely different build. Because that was the other thing that I wanted to play, which is what I'm playing right now. Self-attack, poison. You know, Dan, I have not tried that, and I don't plan to, because I don't really like delirium, so I'm just avoiding it. But I could very much see questioning my life choices if I did in fact do that. 100%. All right, I'm going to put this up for 15C. Let's see if anyone buys it. And then for everything else, oh yeah, this should go here, and this should go here. I've got a decent bit of raw currency from this. Like 44C. That's pretty good.
Hail.
And now I get to do this. Refresh. Anything good? A ring. If I get good suffixes on this, it's actually good.
That if I hammer on this thing's front
Nope.
I recently received a
Okay.
full ship of an
Not
entire
ideal,
vial.
but all right.
It's your lucky day.
Add an
A
influence
small
type.
etched rune
All
could have a
right.
beneficial effect here. A few small
Ideally, I
runes
want to
in the
reroll
right
suffixes
places
here
do wonders.
to try to get curse on hit.
Oh, this one's quite messy. Shall I?
Okay,
I've a
remove 2.
feeling that if I hammer on this
Damn it.
thing's front- we both win.
End result. Terrible ring. Terrible, terrible ring.
I'll make a figurine of you out
See,
of this.
I level
scrap metal.
83. The spine bow. I level 84.
It's your lucky day.
Remove
Exile.
suffix.
It's your lucky
Add an
day.
influence
I
type.
recently received
Add a
ever
prefix.
drop of black chimera
Pen.
blood. I like
Add a
you,
suffix.
Exile.
Attack
That's what
speed,
I'm gonna
double
offer you
damage.
up as a
Excuse
premium
me?
deal. Only
What did I
for
just
my
make?
favourite customers. Just don't ask out a few
Sure,
small
fill
runes in the
suffixes.
right places could do. A carefully applied
Remove a
allow
single
me to
mod.
take my
Yes.
runed- No,
I don't know.
that up
Is someone
for
going to
you,
use an
Richard?
attack speed DD power charge on crit pen bow with no damage? Probably not. But I made it, so that's something. I needed just a couple more rerolls to really start doing this.
You want the premium deals, I see.
But ROG just gives you the weirdest stuff. And you know, I'm still going to put that bow up for sale. I'm 100% still going to put that up for sale. Oh,
It's your lucky day.
No, I don't wanna
Exile.
remove
In
suffixes.
time,
Suffixes are
I
a good part of this
recently
item.
received a full shipment of rare
Yeah, add a
small
prefix,
etched
sure.
rune. I've a
Upgrade.
feeling that if
Reroll
I
the
hit a few
prefixes.
small runes in the right places,
Sure.
a small etched rune
Upgrade to
allow me
highest,
to
hit the
take
life?
my
Hell
rune
yes.
hammer. It's your lucky day, Exile. Hope this helps.
I mean, this also exists. This is life regen rate, which is good. What? Oh, 4. Okay, I was going to say T3 or 2, but no, it's 4. T1 armor, T1 life, accuracy, T1 chaos res. Like, I don't know, who needs that? Lots of people. They wear armor. Like, it's a pretty good bone shatter item. It's a pretty good fire trap item.
Allow me to take my rune.
Reroll suffixes,
put a
yes.
drop of black chimera.
Add a suffix,
Allow me
yes.
To take my runed
Reroll
hammer. A
suffixes.
small etched rune could have a
Upgrade
beneficial
modifiers.
effect.
Upgrade
I've a
modifiers.
feeling that if I hammer on this thing's front end, I could knock some of its. A few small runes in the right places could do one.
Reroll modifiers. Upgrade, yes. Also this. It's a thing now. Is it perfect? No. Is it someone's starter claw? Potentially. Yeah, life regen's still a mod.
Allow me to take my rune.
Jug
hammer
RF
to this
isn't
thing's
dead.
Tail end. Can't get a small etched rune.
I mean, you're
could have
basically a fire trap
beneficial
build,
effect.
but it's not
Entire
dead.
vial of black. I recently received a few small runes in the right places. Could
I don't know
do
that I made that
wonders.
better.
This one's a bit bang. A few small runes in the right places. I hope this helps. Watch
Okay.
out for spiders.
You know, these tabs are not... All right, this goes in here for a second while I clean this out.
Godslayer.
Because I'm not caring about anything that's like 3C anymore. Yeah, so those tabs can go away. So 5C, yes. 7C, 10, 15. Yeah. And then 20C, 35C. I don't think any of these are worth over 35C. If I get spammed, then I'm wrong, but I'm probably not going to get spammed. I think they're probably not even worth 35C. That's okay.
Keep fighting.
Hero. Been an honor.
And so now what we do is we buy more logbooks. Because if you just need artifacts, you can get away with a pretty low item level one if it's a good layout. I don't think this is going to be nearly as good as a high item level one, but I'm kind of curious. I'm buying the lowest item level I can find here, which is 47. I know you can get away with a lower item level, but I don't know if you can get away with 47. I'm very curious, though. This is science. You're welcome. And yeah, League Start's been really rough for me as well. All right. Definitely going to alk it. I mean, it's a level 47 zone. I don't care about the mods. Wait.
Farewell.
So, 30 exceptional scythe. All I want to see is how many exceptional scythe I get from a super low level one. We'll find out. And then after this, I'm going to buy a real one that's like level 80.
Come on now.
And compare it.
All day.
All I want is artifacts. 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 Yes, artifacts and chests. Coming up this way might not be worth it. This area is pretty darn terrible. Maybe we cut over this way. Quantity of items dropped. All right. Forget waiting for Christmas. All I want right now is artifacts. Some runic monsters. I think I can hit just a couple more things here. This does seem sparser than the higher level ones, so that's good to know. See, I probably should have done that first, but whatever. It's still less rippy. I mean, this is a level 47 zone. I don't think they could kill me. Yeah, they can't kill me. So, my verdict on that after doing this for a little bit is this is too low level. Lower level, like 70s, probably fine. But this, too low level. In fact, I think the ideal cutoff's probably like 75 right now. Maybe 80. But you know what? I think I basically made my money back. Because I'm pretty sure an exotic coinage is like 5-6C. And I got back a raw C. And I paid 10. So yeah. Okay. Min eye level. Actually, 78 should be okay. As long as, you know, the mods aren't completely awful. I guess even if the mods are completely awful, it's fine. That's a question for POB, Hawkblade. I have absolutely no idea. Cannot regen less AoE, remote exploration. Yep, that was the right one. Cool. Just had to very carefully check, because sometimes people trade the wrong logbook by mistake, and I wanted to make sure I had the one with the whatchamacallits on it. The increased quantity on the cemetery.
Well met. You can always tell a black scythe.
Okay. So, now for a point of comparison.
Aye.
So that I got like 15 exceptional.
Don't give up.
Let's see how many I get here. No regen is a little annoying, but it should be totally fine. No boss. That's unfortunate. Additional currency item. Oh, damn. Can't quite. All right.
That'll bring a fight, certainly.
Okay. Get that. Loop over this way to grab some more. Yes. Quantity of artifacts. Beautiful. Immune to lightning I will skip because it doesn't give anything good. I don't really care about monster increased rarity. I just want to get over as much as possible for the next area. Quantity of items. Quantity of items. Okay. Immune to chaos. That's a brick. That didn't hit it. Good. Monsters hits are always crits. Okay. Probably bad, but... Take 30-ish% reduced. That's fine, because it's right near the end. Pen Chaos. And up here... Oh, was that an exploding martyr? I think it was. See, this is about the good balance. So if I was going to be buying logbooks, I would buy around 78s. And just running through maps pretty quickly, and then stopping when you get a little bit of currency and doing something like buying a logbook is a really good way to fix being broke. Though, just keep in mind, if you need an imminent upgrade, you shouldn't be buying a logbook, you should be buying that upgrade instead. Because the logbook may give you a lot of currency, like I got the vine that showed up in my shop, or it may give you less than you started with. So, depending on how set up your build is, depends on if you want to actually do that. I probably should have bought essences with the money, and gone back to running through maps. But since I'm streaming right now, I'm... well, trying to demonstrate options that people can do and differences. That's why I bought the low-tier logbook. Even though normally I would not advise people do that. I mean, I was a little curious. If I got a ton of currency from it, I maybe would have changed my stance on that, but I was pretty sure it was bad. But, yeah, hopefully you can learn from my demonstrations. I was going to say mistakes, but I don't think it really counts as a mistake if you know it's not great and you're doing it intentionally. Mistake implies you don't know.
Not a chance.
Ooh, graders. And I believe this is where I'll get a nice juicy bump. And I should also get the ability to demonstrate something else neat. Yeah, that's going to make it really hard to calculate. I have no idea then, unfortunately. I guess you could try with regular SRS and be like, minions have 100% increased critical strike, or 100% chance to critically strike. I'm going to put this up for sale here. Put all these in this tab. And now evaluate. How many did I get?
What'd you need?
100-ish. I got about 100. That's pretty good. Something else that you can do, especially early on. If you don't need your exceptional sun artifacts, you can do this. I don't think it's worth doing this right now, but it is an option. No, that's completely false, Ilya. If it's the difference between you getting a divine you need for your upgrade and not, you always buy it.
There's an odd sort of garden in this map. Can't make
How's it going,
heads or
Mel?
tails of the reports. Be wary.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about, though. There's a divine sitting right there. Right. You have to take it in context. And the context was, if it would have gotten me the divine, it was 100% worth doing. Now, something to keep in mind, I just spent 30 chaos, and I still have a lot of currency in here. So it's time for demonstration part 2 of what to do when you've got a bunch of this stuff. And I'm not going to count this. But look, I have, 35 stacked decks sitting around here. I bet I have some others over here too. Which, yeah, I do. So let's say you got some bubblegum currency. This should probably make up for the chaos that I just spent. Let's find out. What are... I have chaos. I want stacked decks. They are 1 C each, approximately. So you put this in your price tab. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 68. So... like that. You hop over here. I might have underpriced those. It's fine. I did underprice them. I probably could have gotten like 80 C for them. But that's okay, because they are selling instantly. And the entire point is to sell them instantly to the first person who will buy. Because I want to upgrade my weapon. My weapon has been terrible. And so the goal is to sell stuff. Oh, this league, picking a starter's hard. That's how I ended up on Poison Pathfinder, because I couldn't pick a starter. So I bet Screaming Essence of Dread also sells. But I only have one, so I'm not really going to worry about it. Screaming Essence of Anger, sure. Rage, Sorrow, Doubt. Misery, gonna clean up my inventory a little bit. Now, what do I have? Chaos Orb. What do I want? Shrieking Hatred. Or Anger. Or Wrath. Wrath, probably going to be expensive. But there we go. Some Shrieking Essence of Anger for 47. Maybe. We'll see if they answer. The goal is going to be to make a bow that is better than this. Which is not going to be hard, because this bow is terrible. Look at this. It's T2 lightning damage. That's it. First up, do I have any essences that I can... I think I already used them all, didn't I? Yes, I did use them all earlier. Well, maybe I'll get 25 for 60, because I do have the Chaos Orbs for that now. Oh, wait, I have slightly more. That's fine. Having a couple leftover Chaos is actually not a bad idea. How's Divine Ire Items going? Or are you still deciding and you haven't played it yet? It's a lot of buffs. I sense an aura bot. Okay. 20, 40, 60. So, let's go. Fizz damage, dot multi. I'd love to keep the dot multi, but no, not worth. Socketed bow gems. T1 cold, T2 fire. Accuracy crit. That's going to be really hard to calculate, isn't it? Do I have an annul? No, I do not have an annul. So it's either take it or leave it. I mean, that's a lot of damage. Let's pull up POB quickly. Put it in here. Oh, wait, no. I was like, and see how much damage the gem gains from the +2, but then I realized, no. We can't even see that. God damn it. Because there's no gem. Also, don't mind this. This is like my really old scuffed gear that I pulled just to see what the DPS on the weapon was. Then forgot to put in half my calculations. So don't mind any of this. This is not accurate. This does not reflect my current character, nor does this. But all right, 700 LE DPS. And +2. Oh, wait. Wait, I can see how much for +2 does. 125, 113 to 169. Now, 130 to 195 and 28. I mean, it's better, but it's not good. A third Ellie roll will definitely be way better than that. So we're going to try again. Ooh. Huh. That's a lot of numbers. But the LE DPS is probably really low. Even with, like, lightning damage as a prefix. Yeah. I don't think that's worth it. Socketed bow gems, definitely not. Nope. Fizz, no. T5, no. Oh! T2 fire, T3 lightning. Then I add on the cold. See how much this is. My old bow is like 700. This is almost 800. This is where greed might get the better of me. Because I think I can do better. Oh, if that had been higher, it has an additional arrow. T4, that's slightly worse. Damage with poison's good. Nope. Nope. No. Chaos. Ooh. Wait a minute. That actually could be good. Let's just say lightning is a prefix. So 500 LE to... No, that's worse than I thought. All right. No. No. I have to take the next decent one. That's decent. But I'm going to be a little greedy. Rewarded. Because the attack speed makes this better. Hey, welcome on in, Silent. Currently, I'm doing a terrible decision. I am, well, very greedily trying to craft an item at the potential cost of bricking my entire build. No specific bow base, no. You want a high attack speed, high LE damage bow. But it doesn't have to be a specific base. But I did not brick my build there. And I definitely got an upgrade. Although we'll see. Oh, not quite. All right, let's try one more time. To 116. Yeah, I'm going to run out of chaos. Yeah, I'm probably going to be streaming for about another hour. Let's see. Let's put that in the sale tab. And let's try to sell some other things from here. For example, fusings. I don't need them at the moment. This is another way to make a lot of currency if you don't need fusings. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 123 fusings. So what do I have? Chaos. What do I want fusings? They look to be about 3 to 1C in decent bulk. Actually, is it 3 or is it 2.6? It might be. Oh yeah, it's like 2.5. So 123 divided by 2.5 is 49. If you think you're broke, sell your bubblegum. It's very, very important. I don't have enough jewelers to really sell those yet. Awakened sextants. 14 of them. I can absolutely sell those. They're not going to be worth as much as they will be later, but each one of these is 3C. Which, 14 times 3, 42. And you know, I bet I have a couple more. Oh, I only have one. Okay. Well, I'm going to keep the one. Other things that you might and might not need. Gem cutters. Maybe you don't need gem cutters. How much are they? I bet they're way more expensive than usual. They are. They're like 2C each. Maybe a little less. Let's try 35 for 18. Let's see. There we go. Yes, I really am broke. Because I didn't really play yesterday. And, yeah, I haven't had enough time to enjoy actually farming something. And as it turns out, if you don't enjoy what you're farming, you don't really farm it very much. And you spend time experimenting, which means spending money rather than making money. All right, so that's been converted over. Regrets. Regrets are something sellable. Instilling orbs are also sellable. And unmakings. There's so many things here that it's just random bubblegum that you can sell. Chromatic orbs, 20, 40, 60, almost 80. I bet for something like 7 to a chaos. Oh, 6 to a chaos. Okay. So 78 divided by 6. 13. Maybe I hold on to those for a little bit longer and sell in bigger bulk. I don't know. Maybe I don't. Maybe I sell my Screaming Essence of Greed. When you're actually, like, proper broke, the most important thing you can ever do is look through all the stuff you're not using and put it up for sale. Because if you don't do that, you are losing a ton of money and you will stay broke. That's why I put all this stuff in here, so you can kind of see the impact of it piling up. And now look, I have actual chaos. Not very much, but it's actual chaos. I can combine some of this stuff with the bubblegum currency that I have. I could probably sell my harvest juice as well. I'm not using that. I have a skittering incubator. Either I should use it or I should sell it. Oh, wait. I don't need the heist contracts in here anymore. Yeah, I cannot be bothered with PoE stack for small amounts like this. Where I use PoE stack is if I, say, farmed 20 logbooks and have a lot of stuff. But for small amounts like this, especially if I'm on stream, I would rather just demonstrate it manually. Bow or RF? I mean, on console, I'd say neither. But maybe that's just me. So now I've consolidated all my currency stuff. So, new. And while I wait for some of that to sell, the other important part of this is not spending time in town doing what I'm doing right now and demonstrating things, but getting back into maps and killing more monsters.
Long day.
Let's see. Am I missing completion on anything? Nope.
The job never ends.
Oh yeah,
Deal.
something else you can do.
A bit more stock.
The problem with bows this league is there's a lot of very overtuned monsters from the league mechanic. At first I didn't notice it, but once I got into higher tier maps, oh my god, it's been bad.
It's your
Right.
lucky day, Exile.
Here we go. Yes, remove all suffixes. No, do not remove all prefixes. Add a suffix. Yes, add a suffix. Yes. Set equality to 20. Add a suffix. Triple T1. Just slam triple T1 suffixes on a high evasion base. Hell yeah. Will someone buy this? Probably. It's got 2k evasion, 86 life, and literally all the resistance. Rog's awesome, by the way. Dot multi. Ooh. Give me a good prefix. Any prefix. But ideally life.
Of a feeling that if I hammer on this thing, allow me to take. It's your lucky day, Exile. Something quite interesting. A few small runes in the right place. Of a feeling that if I hammer, you'll put it to earnest use. A bit more stuff.
Oh. The essences are selling. Yeah, I like Rog a lot too. I don't know. Is this worth 35C? It's probably worth more, but I'm broke right now. And having 35C makes a bigger difference than having 50C tomorrow. In terms of a private server, I'm not going to make any recommendations there because personally, I would not enjoy a private server. So I have absolutely no experience with them because the very concept is just antithetical to how I play PoE. Oh yeah, I should probably put the Lucky Divine Drop in my currency tab now, but I'm not counting this.
Here for a deal?
Right. So how you Rog? First, you look for a good base. This is an example of an incredibly good base that's also already well rolled. So, buy this. Do not remove all prefixes or re-roll them. So in this case, because it already has the 35% move speed, I'm just going to buy it 100% as is. Then come over here, craft the life, and then put it up for sale. Because it already has T1 life on it. It has a relevant amount of resistances. And it has like 90 life.
Here for a deal?
So when you get really lucky, that's how you rog. But let's say you don't get really lucky. What are the other good bases here? Well, this is a pretty good evasion base. Hey, no problem. Glad you're enjoying.
A small etched rune could have a
Evasion is good. Res is good. Suppress is really good. Let's upgrade some mods. To add a prefix. All right. Now we've got a lot of evasion on the chest piece. Add a suffix, sure. All right, life regen. Not as good as it was before. Upgrade to its highest tier, sure. Don't reroll those prefixes. We put this up for sale. It probably won't sell. But you never know. And hey, thank you very much. I almost said very much thank you, which I guess would have still worked, for the gifted sub. And Troubled Al, welcome on in.
Let's deal.
Highborn Bow. Not the best, but with LE damage can poison, not the worst.
Allow me to take my ruined
Suffixes, kind of crap.
Something quite interesting.
Still bad, but better. Prefixes, you want LE damage rolls, and these do have LE damage rolls. Reforging suffixes. Oh, that's unfortunate. All right, add a suffix mod. Reroll suffixes. Didn't turn into anything. That's fine. You can just delete it. You don't need to hold on to it. In most cases, I wouldn't actually delete it. I would hold on to it and try to sell it anyway. Got some eye level 84 boots. We've got an evasion shield. Lots of builds. Love their evasion shields. This one has max lightning res, which is interesting, but probably not very good. Good enough for me to skip, though. Reroll the prefixes. Got a little more life. Sure. Upgrade a mod. You know, I don't think I need to reroll those suffixes. I think I'm going to try to just upgrade the life and sell this as is. There we go. And now we're out of ROG currency for now. Well, out of the good ROG currency anyway.
Don't eat the mushrooms.
So will these sell for 35C each? I don't know. They might. In like 20 minutes, I'll lower the price.
Farewell.
Over here, we've got this divine that we still need a proper logbook for, or a couple proper logbooks for. And so now that I have this little bit of seed money, let's buy one of those proper logbooks. So mirrored, no. Corrupted, no. Oh, no longer found. Volcanic Island, that's a pretty good one. I'll take it. It has quantity dropped and explosive radius. If I didn't have the divine sitting there, I'd probably be buying ROG books because they're cheaper, but it's a divine sitting there. And while accumulating the currency, I will make money off of a lot of the other stuff that I get. Val Temple, Volcanic Island Bluffs. Yep, that's what I wanted to buy. Do you mean these boots, Snow? Because if you want them for 20C, you can have them right now. Anything in these tabs, whenever someone messages me for it early league, as long as the offer's within reason, I'll definitely just take it. Because here's the thing. That's making a sale. That's still fine. Just message me. Like, if someone asked me, hey, could I buy this bow for 18C? Sure, go for it. Because realistically, what's going to happen if no one buys it for 35? Well, it goes in the 20C tab anyway. I might as well have the money now. Now, if someone says, hey, can I have the bow for 2C? Okay, that's a bit of a problem, right? But that's a really important part of not being broke as well. Take offers. Don't sit there and be like, I must get 35C for my 35C item. In fact, let's do this. Yeah, your money is worth nothing if you don't spend it. And I'm going to try to get one more logbook to run here. Going to look for one that's a little bit better. Oh man, most of these are so bad. Maybe Black Scythe this early is not a good idea. But I have that Divine sitting there taunting me, so we're going to do it anyway. Enfeeble... Okay, that should be okay.
Hero? You can always tell a Black Scythe.
What do you need?
I'm at 133. I bet if I can get to 200 from this, I can just buy it anyway.
Come on now. Don't got all day.
See. Remove energy shield and mana. That's fine. Impale. Okay. Number of rare monsters. What's over here? Nothing too good. So I want to build out this way. Trading well in PoE takes quite a bit of practice. It's all about recognizing both the opportunity cost of things and the value of things. So the more builds you play and the more builds you know what it's good for or what an item could be good for, the better. But also, you have to know when to be attached to something. Like, let's just use a really clear-cut example. Ooh. I think this is fine. I think this is early enough that I'm not going to get destroyed. So if you have a Mage Blood or a Headhunter, there's no point in taking a lowball offer on that. It's an incredibly valuable item that many players want. But if the item isn't incredibly valuable and rare, you have to think of it this way. If I don't sell it to this person, what's going to happen? Someone else will sell them a very comparable item. And then I don't have a sale, but they still have their item. Now, there is a point where taking an offer you shouldn't do because someone's just trying to rip you off. Also, if they're rude about it, you don't have to trade with them. You know, there's always that guy who's like, oh, it won't sell. Yeah, don't bother trading with him. He's an asshole. He can pay the asshole tax. But for most people are like, hey, could you do this much on this? Yeah, go for it. Trade with him. Exotic coinage, artifacts, currency. Remember, this bubblegum doesn't seem like it's worth anything at first, because you don't have a bunch of chaos orbs here, but all of it adds up. It all adds up over time. I might not sell 40 chromes at once for 13C, but I will definitely sell 400 chromes at once for 1300C. Or sorry, did I really say it that way? Let's retake that. What I meant to say is I won't sell 140 chromes for 30C. But I would sell 1,400 for 300C. That is what I meant to say, that I somehow said in the worst possible way before.
I will not rest until this land is cleansed.
I think it's really hard to communicate trading in PoE because after a while it becomes second nature to you. Because I've made a couple of how to trade videos as well, and it's really, really hard to convey the info. I've tried, and I think I've done an okay job, but it's a struggle. Cool. Oh, no. Bad Varana. This is why I did her early in the chain rather than late. This is also why I should probably have Culling Strike. So one thing I will say about valuing items that I don't see said enough, if you're a new player, it is better to slightly undervalue your gear than to slightly or significantly overvalue it. Now, if we're talking about selling a 2 divine item for 20 chaos, that's bad. But if we're talking about selling a 2 divine item for, I don't know, let's pretend divines are 200 chaos and you sell it for 1 divine and 120 C, that's totally fine. Because you got for sale. Your goal when trading should always be to get the sale. Ooh, Veiled Chaos Orb. I'll usually tell people. I mean, if it's a very small amount, I won't. Because if it's like, oh, well, this is actually a 4C item, but you sold it to me for 3C. Nah, that's a waste of time. They probably know. But if it's undervalued by like a bit, let's say it's a 2 Exalt item, or 2 Divine, sorry, and they have it up for 40C, I'll absolutely be like, hey, just so you know, this is worth quite a bit more. I wonder if this is any good. Nope, it is not. Okay. So that was the logbook. I got 20 exotic coinage, which is worth quite a bit of money. And the good news is, look what I can do. Let's try for 177.
That's a yes from me.
Easy divine. Well, there you go. That's how you turn this into divines. And now what am I going to do? Well, obviously press the reroll button. Because I need more divine orbs to pop up.
It's worth far more than... Not happy about it. Not grumpy either.
Rage. I'm glad you've changed your mind, Lotador.
Always love these exotic coins. I don't think so. I shouldn't, but fine. That's a yes from me.
Scythe.
Okay.
Sure.
Got some more? Yeah.
Chaos Orb.
Okay.
I wonder, will I get enough money from this to buy another logbook?
That's barely worth my time. Little bit on the low. It'll do. Ain't a win, but...
I don't think the serrated is worth it. But I do think this is worth it.
Always love these exotic coins.
Ooh, a Phoenix. Well, that's absolutely worth it.
Sure. Why not?
People are going to buy that.
Okay.
Jungle Valley. Something tells me this is also worth it because it's quite cheap.
Pleasure doing big shiny coins.
No, the pleasure is all mine. The pleasure is all mine here. Getting so many valuable things.
Fair enough. Pleasure doing business with you.
Remember, a lot of these are basically just Chaos Orbs in disguise.
It'll do. Ain't a win, but it'll do.
I don't think Chiula Splinters are worth it.
Got some more? Yeah.
Oh. Terrible reroll, but that's okay. It happens sometimes.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Ooh, 20.
I'm not yet.
There's no way that's not worth it.
Not? Seems reasonable. I'll take it. Sure, why not? Shiny coins, aren't they?
I don't think Regals get bought enough.
Always a pleasure.
I should really look at these quality gems, because this is basically just a Chaos Orb. And Lessers, you always spend less of them anyway, so it's kind of a free Chaos Orb. Actually, it's more than that.
Yeah.
Orb of Annulment for Exceptionals. I'm going to try to lowball him.
I don't think so.
Come on, take the lowball.
I shouldn't.
Thank you.
I'll take it. I'll take it. That's a yes from me. Always
Roll
love
through
these
those.
exotic coins. Sure.
I'm
Why
basically going to go until I get something that I
Not
can't
happy about
afford
it.
that I want.
Grumpy eye. I'll take it.
Who knows? Maybe another
Try
divine will
again,
pop
friend.
up.
It'll do. Ain't a always love these exotic coins. Not quite what I'm looking for. Fine.
So the thing
Shiny
about always
coins,
doing the
aren't they?
lowest is it takes a lot of time to
It'll
find it.
do. Ain't a win, but
So I
it'll
just
do.
go with like a
Pleasure doing
2/3 to
business with you.
80%.
Okay.
Because realistically, doing these as fast as possible is more
Shiny
important than
coins,
getting the
aren't
best
they?
possible deal most of the time.
I really think you can do better.
Like here,
That's
it doesn't
the
matter.
yes
I
from
just
me.
click it.
I'll take it.
That's not worth. Polished Harbinger. Yeah. Quad tabs are very, very valuable. Or they don't even have to be quad tabs. Just dump tabs in general are valuable. Also, with SRS being a
Seems
thing,
reasonable.
sure,
Always
that's going to go to
love
dump
these
tab.
exotic coins.
Is it worth it? I don't know. I'll let the
Yes
market
from
decide.
me.
I will let the
I
market
can't
decide if
go
anyone
that-
cares.
Okay. Got some more? Yeah.
Explosive Trap 2120. See, this is a case where I can literally just price check. But I bet it's worth it. That is... Holy fuck. That's like 5 divines. What
I really think you can
okay.
Ain't a
I'm
win.
putting that up for sale immediately. How to not be broke. Get up 2120 Explosive Trap. That's worth like 5 divines. Let's see if that actually sells. Also, this is not selling, so we lower the price. This is not selling, so we lower the price.
Well, what you need?
You know, with the gem changes, I guess there's a huge buff to Tujin. Yeah. I was not expecting that to be that much.
Fine.
That's really cool.
Fair enough.
How's it going, Divine? Oh, really good. I just got a almost 5 Divine item from Tujin.
Yeah.
A 2120
Seems
Explosive
reasonable.
Trap. Assuming that the
Seems
price
reasonable.
doesn't drop before it sells, but you know,
Not
there's a
quite
decent
what-
chance it won't.
Seems reasonable.
Because it's not like it's that easy to get
Sure, why
2120s
not?
anymore. Hey, nothing wrong with leveling.
Always shiny coins, aren't they?
Like, in terms of
I'll take it.
racing to max level and tier 16 maps and all that, I'm way behind too. But you know what? Going slow, buying logbooks, doing this stuff, it's way more fun. When I was trying to push progression yesterday off stream, I was miserable, and so I just didn't play. Also, another Divine came up.
Watch your back.
So, I'm now part of a Church of Tujin. Friendship ended with Rog. Tujin's my new best friend. Sure. That's the other good thing about Tujin. Whenever any of your friends message and they're like, hey, can you sell me bubblegum currency? Yes. Yes, I can. I have all the bubblegum currency. There we go. Purity of Fire. This goes 35C. That's a suffix. What's regal? Ah, not good. Oh well. Sometimes... Wait, I should have checked this one too. Because people use these. Is this a good idea? Is it a good idea to scour Alk cluster jewels at League start? Probably. It's not like scour Alks are that expensive, and it's not like it's that hard to hit double notable. See? Double notable. Expendability, Arcane Pyrotechnics. Okay, that is quite the process, Hawkblade, but I'm glad you got an answer, and hell yeah. All right, so I'm going to be watching that explosive trap stuff. See if it actually sells. Oh, yeah, I'm going to put the Divine Orb in here with its friend. And now... I want... At max adds 5 passives with Arcane and Expendability. There are none for sale. Oh, I see why. Because I've got to select the enchant. Whoops. They're like 10 chaos. All right, whatever. 10 chaos. If someone pays me that, that's fine. Let's try to do the same here. And with some of these. That one's worth it. That one's worth it. This is minion life. I mean, sure, why not? Like I said, utilizing resources. Very important to utilize resources. Bodyguard's renewal. Okay. Would anyone actually use that? I don't know. And I don't actually care. Well, there's a couple up for 15C each, so it goes in this tab. Next up, Project Cluster. Shrieking Bolts. Eye-to-eye repeater. That's good money. That's such good money. That's big. Let's see how much eye-to-eye repeater is, and that's before the Chaos and Fire Res. So before anything, it's actually lower than I thought. I guess people have stopped using eye-to-eye repeater as the ideal. But before the Chaos Res and stuff, it's like 20C, so whatever, it's 20C. Harvest's pretty good for this too. So I guess I want repeater and something else. Repeater something else. Oh, it's probably repeater streamlined. Maybe repeater shrieking bolts? Repeater shrieking bolts is very cheap. I know repeater's super easy to roll. Follow through streamlined. Oh. Let's find out what follow through streamlined is worth. Wait. Oh, that's why I was mistyping. It's like 15C, but it has attributes, so whatever. That's fine. Put all those up for sale, like you do. And now it's time to toss this in here, and buy another logbook. I don't think I'm going to get this one. It was very... The Fizz converted to cold, crit multi anger, energy shield discipline. So this early, it's very, very, very hard to get an accurate price on something like that. But what I would do is put it up for something like 50 divines and see if anyone bites. It depends on the meta, whether discipline anger is worth it or not. Or if discipline, whatchamacallit, discipline hatred. I don't know. I'd just try a really random price like 50 divines and see, and then wait a couple days. Because odds are you're not going to get even remotely close to the value for it for at least a week. So, next up. Yeah. Do that. And it looks like I'm not going to get an answer on that one. Ideally, I'd want a live search, but... Yep, you're welcome. You know, that one's actually okay. Yep, that's what I wanted. What are you doing in terms of caustic arrow in the acts? Are you doing regular caustic arrow of poison? Actually, I wouldn't really do caustic arrow of poison of yak, so I'm going to assume regular, but are you self-attacking or putting it on a ballista? Generally, I wouldn't advise putting it on a ballista either in the acts. So if you're doing self-attack, Mirage Archer, Void Manipulation, and then probably Life Tap for the last one, just so you don't have to deal with anything.
Welcome. The landmarks described in this logbook don't match anything.
I think that is worth it during the acts for sure, Divine. I'm not using it right now because I need my Ascendancy for other things. And also I'm at a point where it might be falling off anyway. But earlier on, not only is it super worth it, it's genuinely hard to not have that anyway. Or not have empty sockets, I should say. Let's go here. Avoid elemental ailments, yes. This is why Utsal's good. There's just so much value packed in this front room. There we go. I wouldn't use Flame Dash at all for that. If anything, the question is Frost Blink. Okay, good. The shrine's activated. Oh, did I misclick? Yeah, I misclicked. God damn it, I misclicked twice? No, I didn't. Okay. I should double check the price of that explosive trap, see if anyone's undercut me. Someone did. By a lot. Okay, maybe that isn't worth anything. I'll see if there's cells. Yep, no problem, and have a good night. Actually, wait. I want to check something. There's a lot of Rangers on my friends list. That's what I was curious about. Because I know there have been a lot of Rangers just in general, and I was curious if that was true of my friends list as well. Yes, yes it is. Most people on my friends list are in fact Rangers. Yeah, I think Pathfinder and Deadeye and Bows are all getting nerfs. Well, oh, whoops, I minimized my chat. Just a second. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're seeing a bow nerf. I want to swap to Barkskin. I think in a couple levels... Actually, I don't even know if I need a couple levels. I might just need a couple regrets because I'm not using the jewel socket that I picked up earlier. Because my live search for jewels hasn't popped. All right. Ooh. How's it going, Lupus? I think Pathfinder's needed nerfs for a little bit now. Because on high-end builds, it basically saves you a mirror. I mean, you say Mage Blood at home as if it's not just as strong as full Mage Blood. No, I don't remember a mastery change that nerfed Pathfinder. Oh, ow. No, stop it. Oh, right. I'm going to be invulnerable here. Problem solved. Yeah, those aren't real nerfs. Those just hurt non-Pathfinders, realistically. Oh, I can take damage now. Yeah, I don't really like the early game experience either. Even where my character is right now, it's not really where I have fun. I have fun when I have enough money to actually focus on making builds. Less so than, or more so than playing the game. As weird as that might sound. But I'll get there very soon. I'm quite close to the making builds point. Wait, do people say melee's broken? I'll be honest, I don't know what most people say. Do I have enough?
Aye.
Nope. I will try this.
I really think you can do better.
Okay.
What?
Hail.
I think it's worth doing this.
Hail.
For the demonstration purposes. So.
You caught me on a good day.
There you go. It's that easy. +1 divine.
Got some more? Yeah.
Ground slam.
Fair enough.
We're back to being a haggler.
Fine.
Better a haggler than a
Sure,
heckler.
why not? Always a pleasure.
Ambush. Ambush tends to
Pleasure
sell
doing
well.
business with you. Okay.
League mechanic TLDR. Run around the forest. Get all the wisps.
That's the yes from me.
Question mark, question mark, question mark, die
Seems
repeatedly.
reasonable. Got some more? Yeah. I'm not yet. That's the yes from me. Sure, why not?
Frostblades. Nope. Don't need.
Got some more? Yeah. I'll take it. Sure, why not? I'll take it.
Now that I'm in higher tier maps, the League mechanic
That's a yes
definitely
from
feels
me.
overtuned to me.
Always a pleasure. Shiny corn.
But it's fine. GGG will fix it. We'll see a
Sure.
rebalance patch on like tomorrow.
Seems reasonable. I'll take it. Always love these exotic coins.
Okay, buy this for sure.
Seems reasonable.
That's not worth.
Got some more?
All right, I might have an answer for you, Vex. I don't think this is worth spending exceptionals on.
Seems reasonable. It's worth far more than that, okay?
Killing monsters in the Wildwood area. A, they have pretty good drops relative to a normal monster. B, I believe they give wisps when killed sometimes.
Aren't they? I'll take it.
Kalgurin incubator.
Do. Ain't a win,
I'll put that on my
do.
gear. Additional cold. Chance to blind. Sure.
Pleasure doing business with ya.
Ball lightning of static orb. Really crazy with totems. As in, oh, interesting.
Shiny coins,
Yeah, it
aren't
did
they?
seem like if you were going to trigger it, and totems, I mean, they're kind of casting, but they're kind of triggering.
I'll take it.
That would be a
That's
good way
yes
to do
from
it.
me. Okay. Seems reasonable. Shiny coins, aren't they? That's a yes from me.
Buy more bees. Ancestral cry, no.
Fair enough. Shiny coins, aren't they? That's a yes
Conceptually,
from
I
me.
like the new league mechanic.
Sure, why not?
I just don't like the tuning of it. Where it's very, very easy
Got some more?
to do well in the mechanic, then go out into your map and have unkillable
Pleasure
raid
doing
bosses,
business with ya.
which makes it feel like you are punished for doing the mechanic well,
That's a yes from me.
and you're rewarded for
Always
doing it
love these
poorly.
exotic coins.
That's what I don't
Pleasure
like
doing
about it.
business with ya. It'll do. Ain't a win, but it'll do. Sure, why not? Got some more? Yeah.
Well, you lose quite a bit from
Don't think
dying.
So. I'll take it.
That's the thing.
I'll take it.
You lose the wisps that you didn't already collect, which is where most of the loot comes from. And so you do actually lose more. At least, not more than Ultimatum. You lose more than you think every time you die. It just hides the loss better.
Keep fighting.
You do not keep the ones that you don't collect. All right. So this, I wonder, can we craft up a good cluster here? Probably not. We can maybe craft a sellable one, though. Ironbreaker. Nope. Furious Assault? No. Force Multiplier into... No. It's easier on a suffix. I think the Corpse Vendor long-term is going to go core. But not in the way that most people are going to like. Because I think the Corpse Vendor is going to be a new system to replace the Raised Spectre Gem. Furious Assault. Nope. The goal is to hit 2 notables, then Regal. So, I'm sure the PoE 2 stuff for the Forest Sub-Ascendancies is part of it. I'm also pretty sure it's just revamping ideas in PoE 1. Oh, look, we hit it. And now we regal and hit a third. Or not. Okay, well, it's still going up for sale. And now I have 3 divines, 130 chaos. Which makes me think that I can potentially get a better weapon than this garbage. Which I made when I was very broke earlier. I wonder how much in divines are deafening. Oh, deafening essences are very expensive in divines. Are shrieking coming down yet, or are shrieking too expensive? Shrieking are still pretty darn expensive in divines right now. But this is selling. Remember how I said, roll your cluster jewels? It's worth it. Yeah, the mercenary is very tincture-esque. I could just try to properly socket this. You know, that's probably a good idea. It's a lightning coil. I'm going to be using it for a while. If I get down below 100, I'll slow down and, you know, stick on a 4-link. Okay, I'll take the next 4 sockets. Back to 1 red. So much for 6-linking it for now. I don't think we have. No. For the Affliction, or for PoE 2. Alright. As bad of an idea as this is, let's do it. Let's try to get a better bow. Because this is going to make a huge difference if I actually get it. The safer bet is to craft, or sorry, buy instead of craft. But the more valuable bet is to craft instead of buy. So right now on the equivalent of the witch, the only class we've seen is the elementalist equivalent, which is sorceress. So far. Let's see. So I need to get at least this. Is that better? I mean, it's a lot of good res, but no, that is not better. Fizz, no. Fire, lightning, chaos. If that was a higher tier lightning, that would actually be very usable, because I can use chaos. Fizz, fire, cold, no. Fire, cold, no. Fire, lightning, but the lightning's really low. Fire, no. Fire, attack, speed, accuracy. I mean, accuracy is not bad, but... I wonder if this is a slam. Oh, I don't have any exalts, so this is not a slam. Dot multi. Oh, if only the prefixes were better. Physical damage? No. Fire damage? That's a lot of accuracy. If I needed that, that would be good. Ooh. Tier 9, though. Fire, chaos, attack speed. Nope. double fizz, which in theory does actually work. It's just not as good as Ellie. Yeah, not as good as Ellie here. Another double fizz, another socketed bow gems. I'm kind of just waiting for stuff to sell, so it's fine that I'm, well, not great that I'm wasting currency by not rolling it, but you know, it is what it is. This is why I said the safe bet is to just buy something. But if you craft it, you can get something much better than what you could afford to buy. That's the trade-off of this. Attack speed, damage with... Oh, very close. Very close. If that had another good prefix, we would have been good. Nope. Okay. Gonna buy a few more essences. Not for another divine. Not doing that again. That was expensive. Not that much more expensive than buying individually, to be fair. But expensive to spend a divine on it. And I have plenty of chaos here. Because having a good bow will fix so many problems. And if I can get +1 proj here... Ooh. Do I slam this? I mean, it has nothing going for it except +1 proj. I don't think I do. Because I don't think +1... I mean... I'd probably slam it. How much are exalts? Have chaos, want exalt. Is yours 6-linked and well-rolled, Folk? And if so, how much is it? Oh. I did not know you had essences for sale. Okay. Now, what should I block on this? I think it's either flat fizz or it's one of the fizz mods. Let's see. It is indeed flat fizz to block. Okay, do that. Slam it. Oh, we did it. This is why you craft instead of just buying. Also, remember that cluster I alt spammed? Yeah, it's selling, by the way. Selling for 35C. And now I just put on what? Cold Light Fire. Put on fire damage. To 128. 72 to 120. That's close. But let's try again. 68 to 112. 69 to 111. 68. 6 to 121. It's a little bit expensive to reroll. 64. 70 to 120. Okay, cool. Now, I'll put that away for now. I mean, to be fair, that was over a divine worth of crafting currencies. That wasn't so much luck, realistically, as it was just a statistical reasonability, where if you try enough times, you will get something useful. Still, there we go. We have a weapon. Wait, did I never bless? God damn it. I forgot to bless my implicit on this. See, that's why it wasn't rolling well before. Didn't bless it. And that's relevant damage too, so I 100% should have. Wait, can I enchant this? Is it even worth enchanting it? That's the other question. That's a question for later me. What I know is the original topic was, what do you do when you're just complete dead broke and you have no money and you want to get money? Using logbooks. So I ran through a couple maps. Didn't actually get a logbook drop. But basically, you run through a couple maps until you get a logbook drop, or until you get enough currency to buy a logbook. You sell off all your bubblegum, like this stuff, and this stuff I should pull out and just bulk up and sell. But I should sell my scours, I'm not using those. I should sell my regrets, I'm not using those. Sell all that little stuff, and you will get a surprising amount of currency. And that's before this, which is probably not going to sell for that much. Because the guy that undercut me has now lowered it to 3 divines, and his still hasn't sold. So unfortunately, this is probably only worth like 1 or 2 divines rather than 4. But you know what? Even 1 divine is really, really good. And so, yeah, that's how you do it. And from here, I can just use the money that I have and the new weapon that I have, which is, what's the DPS on this thing now? 746 LE DPS with +1 arrow, which is really, really good for a bow skill. Yeah, I love them. I can sell 46 GCPs. So, like, how much are these? What do I have? Chaos. What do I want? GCP. Oh, it looks like earlier when it showed up as 2C each, it wasn't. I just had too big of a stock size selected. It's like 1.3. So, 46 times 1.3. 59C for this. Stack decks. Can sell a bunch of those again. They're like 1.4. Before I sold mine way too fast because I just needed any money. Now I'm not as desperate, so these will go for 46C. Awakened Sextants. How much are Awakened Sextants? They weren't quite what they were before. They weren't quite 3C each. They're 2.5. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to open that. Don't know why I have that open. So 52C for all these. And part of the reason I'm doing this is in the past, when I've made how to sell stuff videos, people have said, but you don't sell the stuff in the video. The problem is, how do you convey the process of selling stuff in the video? You can show a couple trades, but you can't really show selling stuff. So, because I am on stream right now, and I can actually do that, that's what I want to do. So 32 times 0.7. Wait, no, that's 32 times 7. Times 0.7. There we go. 22. 22 chaos for these. Anything that I'm not planning to actually use must be sold. Glassblowers, I'm not going to use these. So, they will be sold. Instilling Orbs, not going to use these. They're like one-ish chaos each? Actually, no. 1 chaos, 0.85 Instilling Orbs. 1 Instilling Orbs like 1.2 or 1.1 or 1.15. So that's 27C. Sometimes it is hard to remember what's what. Let's see, fuses. Remember, 1 chaos is 2.5, so So 52C for these. And glass blowers. In just a second, I'm going to refresh the zone and see. So these are just under a chaos each. 20, 40. I don't know. Let's do 52 to 53. What else? I want to keep some of these. Chromes. I can sell my chromes and my scours. Scours. One chaos is... All right, never mind. Scours are too cheap. I'm keeping them. Chromes are like, what, 6? I think chromes are 6. Yes. So. That. 4. And we'll see if I got any of my ratios wrong. All right, so I should be... Yep, I was going to say I should be the cheapest listing for a lot of these things. And the instant that refreshed, the GCPs, the regrets, and the chromes all sold. Maybe not all 3, actually. So this is Trovada, which is regrets. Then typical Lance Enjoyer is GCPs. And it looks like the chromes didn't actually sell. That's fine, though. I can just put these back and hopefully get the price back to that. Or is it 33? I don't remember. Whatever. It's just going to be 33. They have joined the party, so we're selling the instilling orbs. There we go. Look at all that lovely chaos. And I can use all this chaos to do things like buy a better lightning coil. Maybe I want a 6-link one. Or I can use it to, you know, buy a bunch of logbooks and make even more money. I've fixed my being broke problem. I'm no longer broke. I've got 2 divines. And I even kind of wasted one. Because honestly, it was probably better to just buy a bow than do this. But I don't regret this. Because this is a cool item. And it worked out in the end. It just cost a fair bit of money. But you know what? It's worth way more than I paid for it. I guarantee you it is worth way more with that +1 arrow. So it's totally fine. And here's the other fun thing about crafting a bow like that. If you're feeling greedy, you can totally just, you know, sell your bow and craft again. Yeah, I've heard bad things about console in terms of the economy. I will admit that. I've never played on console because I've never had a console that is capable of playing PoE. The only modern console I have is a Nintendo Switch, and I don't hate my Switch. I like my Switch. I don't want to try to like set my Switch on fire by making it play PoE. So the pricing might be slightly off on these. Might have to shift it down a little bit. I'm going to do like that. I'm going to do like this. Move these. Zone to refresh. See if anyone messages me instantly. Also, I shouldn't be sitting in my hideout just waiting. Like, I should not be doing this. I should be going back to mapping or logbooking or whatever. But it's a little harder to do that while also answering questions. So I'm doing it this way. Oh yeah, I have this. That's probably not worth 1.5. I don't know. Let's try 1. Chaos Orb. Let's try 80. What price did I put on this? All right, that can just go 35. And while I'm here, I might as well lower prices on other stuff. Ooh. I found some more stuff to craft. The main reason I don't have more consoles is because consoles are very expensive and I can't afford them. They are very expensive. I would love to have some more of them to be able to play more games, but maybe someday. So instead, I tend to just use my PC for a lot of that. No, it is not good at all, Mal. Oh, look, Sadist. That's a reasonably rare node. Widespread, nope. Sadist, nope. Disorienting Prismatic. Armor. There we go, selling the Sextants off. You get much higher DPS out of an Ellie bow than you do out of Darkscorn, and you can get additional projectiles. And because I'm using a bunch of skills that can shotgun, additional projectiles are more damage. Yes, the cost of a PS5 and Xbox combined are less than a high-end PC. But I need the high-end PC to do my job. So the cost of a high-end PC isn't really a negotiable thing. Because there's no way I would be able to make YouTube videos on an Xbox or a PlayStation. You know, I'm kind of wondering, this guy keeps undercutting me by 1 full divine. I'm wondering, how low will he go with this? Yeah, so because I have and will have the high-end PC because I need it for my job, that's the thing. And I don't know, when a new Xbox or a PlayStation 7 comes out, maybe I'll get it. But not right now. I mean, if I need a footrest, though, I have an Xbox 360. It's perfectly fine as that. Surprisingly, it isn't one of the ones that Red Ring of Death. I could still turn it on. I also have a perfectly working GameCube. All right, I've sold off almost everything. We've got a bunch more chaos. I should definitely replace this. This is a very bad item. But with that said, I'm going to call the stream here. Because it's been a bit. Hopefully this has been informative. That's definitely been the goal. If you mean the GameCube Vixen, then no, I actually still play things on the GameCube. I'm really glad I have a working GameCube. There are some awesome games, like Lost Kingdoms 2. One of my favorite GameCube games ever. It is super, super cool. It's an early From Software title, and I love it. By the way, if you have a GameCube, try to pick up Lost Kingdoms 2. Because, yeah, awesome game. 100% can recommend. Recently, Baten Kaitos came out as a Switch remake, and I can't wait for them to do a remake of Lost Kingdoms 2. I will 100% buy that when that comes out. But that is it for me today. Hopefully you've enjoyed, and I am going to find someone to raid/redirect to. see here. Let's set that up. Okay. And thank you very much, everyone who tuned in. I hope you enjoyed. Especially hope you learned something. And I'll be back soon. Maybe tomorrow, maybe not. Probably not tomorrow, to be honest. But soon. Last second sale as I'm ending out the stream here.